Now let's turn our attention to Libya, a country of 6 million people where a powerful storm has unleashed catastrophic floods. They're ripping through the eastern city of Derna and affecting at least 6 other cities. More than 2,000 people are dead, around 6,000 are missing, 2 dams have collapsed, entire neighborhoods have simply been washed away. Footage shows buildings erased, cars submerged and torrents of water rushing through the streets. Authorities say they did not anticipate a disaster of this scale. Our next report tells you more.
Entire neighborhoods simply washed away. Torrents of water rushing through the streets, collapsing buildings, submerging cars, and killing at least 2,000 people, with about 6,000 missing. This devastation has befallen Libya, a North African country home to about 6 million people. A powerful storm has unleashed massive floods, which led to the collapse of 2 aging dams. This released a swollen, fast-moving river.
Dams collapsed in the south of Derna. It caused water to flow into Wadi Derna inside the city. 3 bridges collapsed completely and water spread inside the neighborhoods. There are entire neighborhoods that moved to the sea, including their residents.
Now floods are ripping through the eastern city of Derna. It is the worst hit, but several other cities have been affected as well, including Al-Baida, Al-Marj, Tobruk, Takinis, Beta and Benghazi. Several bridges have been destroyed. 3 collapsed completely. Entire residential areas have been erased. Buildings that once stood back from the river have now collapsed into the mud. Strong muddy currents are seen across cities carrying debris, vehicles and trees. Many families are stuck under the rubble. Bodies can be seen lying around or floating in the waters. Phone lines in some cities, including Derna, are down, and this complicates search and rescue efforts. For starters, the authorities say they did not anticipate a disaster of this scale, so they were unprepared. Experts say they hadn't studied weather conditions well. They did not take stock of the seawater levels and wind speeds either. So evacuation measures weren't taken in time. Families in the path of the storm remained as they were, and they bore the brunt of the government's failings. As flooding grew more severe, people started being evacuated, but rescuers are unable to enter several regions. Teams are scrambling to find survivors. International aid is pouring in to help Libya. Turkey has said it will mobilize search personnel. The United Arab Emirates is also rushing aid and rescue teams. The US says it is determining how to assist Libya. Meanwhile, Egypt has extended its condolences while learning a lesson or two from the Libyan tragedy, because the weather system is expected to move away from Libya soon and head east towards Egypt. Cairo has already begun preparations to minimize impact of the storm and hopefully avert the destruction facing Libya.